Hey, Basil with Grayson Hobby, and today I'm going to go over the Dynam LEDs that come on the airplanes. Now we get lots of questions about the Dynam LEDs because they pretty much come on all the airplanes now. And they come with the great LEDs, which is easy to see here on this side, but on the other side it's usually a bare connector. And everybody always wants to know how to connect them. Now they look at the manual, and the manual is pretty much not a help for the LEDs, but I was able to talk to the Dynam engineer and get the scoop on how to hook them up. Now, me and the Dynam engineer were talking, and they told me that the LED voltage is a 2.7 volt, which is great because now we know what to do with that. But that's going to be too low of a voltage to hook up to your receiver because the receiver voltage is a 4.8 volt. And definitely too low of a voltage to hook up to your LiPo pack because the LiPo packs are probably going to be 11.1 or 14.8 volt on your Dynam airplanes. And even if you got a small little one cell LiPo at 3.7 volts, that will still be too high and you can chance your LEDs from blowing up. Alright, so what do? You're going to need to install a LED driver. Now, if you're building your airplane for the first time, assembling it, it's pretty easy because you have a couple different options. Option A, you can remove all the wires from the Dynam kit. But the cool thing is that they leave these nice little covers here. So you're not really wasting anything. You're just using the work they've already provided, such as the wire cutouts and the LED caps. Now with that method, you would just simply rip out all the old Dynam wire and replace it with the LED kit wire. I like this way better because I give more control over my LEDs and they seem to be a little brighter. Now if your kit is already assembled, don't worry, there's another option for you too, but it's a little more challenging. You would need to take your ends from your LED kit and cut them off and then solder them onto your Dynam LEDs. Like I said, it's pretty simple, but to me, I'd rather just rip the wire out versus having to resolder. But that option's up to whoever's building the airplane. There are a lot of LED drivers on the market, but they all basically do the same thing. They just power your LEDs. Now some will have more options with the blink rates, the strobes, the navigation, landing lights. Some will be a lot brighter, such as 18 watts. And the ones I use are just a basic, simple night flying LED kit. Now beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I just use whatever Dynam gave us. So if it's two lights, I'll just use the two lights holes they've already provided, run my new wire, and I'm done. I like to keep my airplanes clean, but then again, I don't have a lot of lights. Now I've seen some people add 8 to 10 lights on their airplanes and they're really good at hiding the wires. I'm not so good at hiding the wires, so I'll just stick with the Dynam cutouts. The cool thing about LEDs is you actually can change the blink rate of your LEDs while you're flying, as long as you have the proper controller and receiver hooked up. Now here we have the Wacko with a mid-grade LED kit, and I'm using the landing gear button here where it's hooked up to, and you can see as I flick the landing gear, the light sequence changes. It goes from all on, to all off, to all blinking as an emergency, and many others. The LED driver gives you lots of scalability when it comes to nav lights. You can be simple like me and run your 4 to 2 LED lights, or you can go all out and add 18 to 20 LED lights with various blink rates. With the Dynam planes that come with LEDs, make it very simple to easily upgrade and or turn on the LEDs without having to cut any foam. So if you have your Dynam plane already hooked up with LEDs, either stock or aftermarket, post the pictures and or comment here below to help out other members to give some ideas. Thanks for watching and have a great day.